You have to touch your knee, right knee. Look back. जिंदगी के हर मोड़ पे हमें कुछ सीख मिलता है। कुछ सीख ऐसा होता है जो याद रहता है और बाकी सब भूल जाते हैं। लेकिन जो सीख हालातों ने सिखाया, उसका एक एक शब्द हमेशा के लिए दिमाग में बैठ जाते हैं। ऑल द ब्यूटीफुल सोल्स, वेलकम टू माय चैनल ओएनएस योगा। ओएनएस योगा चैनल में आप सबका स्वागत है। तो चलिए आज कुछ सीखते हैं हाउ टू क्लीन योर इंटेस्टाइन। शंख प्रोक्षालना आसना। शंख प्रोक्षालना is one kind of cleansing process in Hatha Yoga, by doing which one can get rid of any problem inside the abdomen. The whole digestive tract you can clean. This is very long process and one need to be practice this under any supervision. But in this video, I have simplified this process. You need to take a glass of water with added salt and then you need to practice this 5 asana in a dynamic way. If you have indigestion, if you have any digestive issue, then by doing Shankha Prakshalana, you can get rid of this completely. According to Ghirenda Samhita, Shankha Prakshalana purifies the body. By practicing with care, one gets a luminous or shining body. Intestinal cleansing done by drinking a glass of salt water and performing 5 simple asana, which helps the salt water to pass through the intestine to the anus along with all waste product. If you are a beginner, then 1 glass is enough for you. If you are intermediate, then you can consume 3 to 4 glass of salt water. If you are doing yoga for the long period, then full Shankha Prakshalana you can do. That is the 16 glass of water you need to consume. Remember one thing, you need to consume a lukewarm water. Why should we use salt? Because salt has good impact to balance acids and enzymes in our stomach. It is very efficient to dissolve mucus, thus wash the wall of intestine. After doing Shankha Prakshalana, after doing intestinal cleansing, you need to take a rest 15 to 20 minutes in Savasana. What all asana you need to do? There is a series of 5 asana and you need to practice one by one in a sequence. First, Tadasana, mountain pose. Stand with your feet together. Your hands should be straight. Now, place your hand up. Interlock your finger. Palm facing towards your head. Reverse your hands. Up. Stretch your both hands. Stand in this position normally. Stand in this position for as long as you are comfortable. You can easily understand that your digestive organs are synchronizing, getting massage. Like you can see this. If it is possible for you, then walk behind 3 steps and in front 3 steps. If you could not find the balance, then stand straight for 5 times at least. This one just 1 time. And then Tiryak Tadasana. Just like the Tadasana, the difference between Tiryak Tadasana and Tadasana, you have to make your legs separated 1 to 2 feet away. And now the same thing. Inhale up, bend it right and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up. If you are beginners, then 5 count is enough. Gradually it will be increased. If you do not want to follow any protocol of breathing, no need. Just go down as much as you are comfortable. Do not move forward, do not bend backward. Just as much as you are comfortable with, your hands should be straight and go back. Come up again. Stand position should be straight. Tiryak Tadasana. And number 3, Koti Chakrasana. Make a big gap. Inhale, straight your hand in front of you. As you exhale, twist your body, just upper body. Your lower body should be intact. When your right hand and your shoulder is in one line, stop. Look back. Slowly come up. Now turn right. Look back. This is Koti Chakrasana. Now variation 2, you can do like this. Place your right hand here, just the shoulder blade, and your left hand here, and twist. You have to twist your digestive organ. You have to twist your intestine by doing Koti Chakrasana. Number 4, Tiryak Bhujanga Asana. Lay down on your stomach, hands behind your torso, and it should be well attached with your body. In Bhujangasana, you are just lifting your upper body. In Tiryak Bhujangasana, you have to make separated your both leg. Separate your leg and up. Inhale and up. As much as you are comfortable, now look your left heel and hold. Down. Take 2 breath here and again inhale up. Look your right heel. Hold as much as you are comfortable with. Up. You need to practice this for 5 times as well. And number 5 is Udarakarsana Asana. Just you have to touch your knee, right knee, with your left leg, left knee with your right leg. Inhale, look back. Inhale, exhale, look back. Alongside all this asana, if you want to do some pranayama, that is Kapalbhati you can do, because Kapalbhati is a kriya, and actually Kapalbhati detoxify toxin from our body as well. So that's all about today, and thank you so much for giving your valuable time. My name is Sammy, as you know. Signing off for the day. Take care. Bye bye. Lord Shiva bless you all. See you in next video. तब तक के लिए नमस्ते.